this is my desktop, and TechMaker is there. So first, we start from the presentation which we were discussing yesterday. And I hope all of the slides you have go through all this one. So yesterday we were discussing about many things has been discussed. Packages. We will start from this place. The packages are for the alignment and
issues
like fake colored text. Okay, this problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. I restart the meeting. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Now, how is voice?
Sir, it's fine now. Fine.
Okay, better than?
Yes, sir. Better than before.
Okay. So, packages like MSmith, this will used for article typesetting. Then we have MSymbol that is used for mathematical symbol.
So screen is not visible now.
Okay. Now it is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these packages are very useful. Yesterday, you see that when I math mode equations in the text file, and that was not executed because for the math mode we need these packages like MSmith. You can see here how we can use these packages. Either we can use separately like slash use package MSmith, then use package MStheorem, use package MSymbol, and the other way to use we can use the simple command slash use package, and all the name of the packages we can separate by comma, and all the packages which are required for our document we can use in this way. Then after we have margin geometry of the document. So for that purpose we use this package. Use package top margin, bottom, left, right, and required package is geometry. By using this package, and these are the instructions how much margin are required for our document. Okay, you can use in inches or you can use in other scales also. Okay. These are the equations, mathematical representations. So there are three of mathematical mode we use. One is in the continuous text format. You can see in this presentation, the code is used as in this way: let, then $sign, and between there is x is equal to 2, and then again start from dollar, and with this, and y is equal to 3, then x plus y is equal to 5, and so on. So when we execute this code, all the math equations code is below. Let x is equal to and y is equal to 3, then x plus y is equal to 5. But x into y not equal to 5, we need to understand. Okay, so this is the above format for the required output. Similarly, if what happen if you use double sign, you can see here at this place $, is used. $, is equal to fraction is used for fractional notation. Okay, why is it? I have to just 1 minute. Now it is fine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So actually, PPT is also not that visible. Yes, sir. So please share the screen also.
Yes, just one, because two things parallel I want to start, but not possible. That's why I have to quit the other side. Okay, no problem.
Okay, sir.
I think it is fine now. Voice is clear. And
yes, sir, very
you can
much.
see my PPT also. This is my PPT. Okay. We were discussing about the math type mode. Okay. So when we use a double dollar symbol, in the above first line, we have a single $sign, and cap sign is used for superscript. Okay, and ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and its returning value we can see in the dark black shade. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and then after in the fourth line you can see $, is used, and when we use this $, symbol in the beginning and at the end, in that case the equation will appear separate from the text. So alpha is equal to, you can see, minus b plus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. This text appeared separately from the text, and if you want to write the equation in the continuous format in the text, then we will use a single. And if you want to separate the equation from the text, in that case we will use double $sign in the beginning as well as in the end. These are some symbols for superscript and subscript. We can see in the first format you can see $H underscore used for subscript, and cap is used for superscript. Okay, so this will be done as HAB. You can see at the bottom, and in the second format you can see sometimes we have more characters, like in the previous there was only A and B. One is in subscript, B is for superscript, and in the second you can see HMC KC. Okay, so we need MC and KC both as subscript and superscript. So in that case, we have to use this curly bracket. And if we will not use this curly bracket, only the first character will be considered for superscript or subscript. The second will not be considered. Okay. So when we want to use all the characters as a subscript or superscript, in that case, we will use this curly bracket. You can see here four examples. So in the second example, you can see H Kc upon Mc. And in the third example, you can see if you need subscript and superscript before the any number or alphabet. In that case, we have to use empty curly bracket, okay, and underscore A, then empty curly bracket, cape B, and H. So this will return as you can see the third expression in the returning value A, B, H. And third is also more example you can see. So in the third, in the fourth returning value, you can see that there are several characters we use for superscript and subscript, and simply you can use copy from this place and use in text file, and you will see these returning values, and quite simple. After that, these are some font size, tiny size, script size, font size. So these we can simply use in the our text file, no problem. Very quite simple to use. Then after use packages of URL and hyperreferences. So sometimes we want to use URL in our document, like DOI or any website link or our profile link. We can simply use URL function, but we need the packages /packages URL, and these two functions are should be inserted in the environment or in the tag file. Okay, and that is lies between document class and begin document. Between these two functions, these packages are inserted, because these two are used for cross references and references. Okay, so this will be very helpful, and I will present some examples for these functions and how we can use. Then after we have spacing. So we already discussed all these, and I think these are very simple, and you can see these few examples. These are the returning value, and these are the inserting values. After that, two things are more. One is a table, and other is images. So all these will we discuss in the script file one by one. So I will close this presentation first, and then after I'm going to my current folder. First, see here, LaTeX tutorial. Okay, this is LaTeX tutorial, and file has been opened, and also I am opening the PPT. Both the files has been opened. Okay, so first I am targeting about this is the tag file which I prepared yesterday and we use here, and when we execute this one, you can see here. So these are the last work which we discussed yesterday. Now one important thing is labeling. Labeling is very important. We can label equations, we can label heading, we can label subheading, we can label figures, we can label tables inserted in our document. And these are very important because sometimes we need or insert or delete any figure, any table, any heading, subheading, anything. And once you have prepared your document according to label, then their numbering will be controlled by this text file. See here, for this subsection, okay, you can see this subsection. I insert here label. This is label. Okay, and same function will be used for figures, for table, for any chapter, heading, subheading, everywhere. Okay, so for this section or subsection, I insert here label, and we can assign any notation. I insert here MC1. If there are several subheadings or headings, if there are chapters, then we will insert here CH1, CH2, CH3 for chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. If there are main headings, there are 10 sub headings, then we can insert here H1, H2, H3, H4. Any label we can assign our requirement. Okay, so how we can use? I will copy from this label from this place, and it is required that I need to mention everywhere in the document. Suppose at this place, see the heading, then slash reference, and paste here. Okay, the label which assigned in the previous heading, I mentioned here. Okay, so when this will help us to understand, and so on. Okay, so when we execute, see on the right hand side in the section 2.3, this is the reference of the heading. Subheading is 1.2, and you can see this is 1.2. So it automatically gave the number for the given label of the corresponding heading or subheading. In the same way, we can use for chapters, we can use for figures, we can use for tables, anything which we want to control for our documentation. Okay, and see why this is important, because this is a very simple example. Suppose I have removed this first section. I have deleted this subsection. Okay, and then after I execute the command and see this automatically changed. Now it is 1.1, and that heading become 1.1. So this is one example. And in the same way, if there are a lot of things, we have a full chapter, and there are many headings, subheadings, figures, and if we change very small, we want to insert one heading or we delete the one heading, we need not to worry about the numbering in the text heading or subheadings which we use anywhere in our document. That will be automatically changed in the whole document, in the whole book, in whole the thesis also. Okay, so this is a very important and the use, how we can use all these things. And once again, this is 1.1. I am inserting here. Sorry, Control Z. I am copying from this place, and this is the second heading. This is the third heading. This is the fourth heading. This is the fifth heading, and execute. See, this is now, you can see in main heading 2, see the heading that is 1.6, and in the head at the place 2.3, also at this place right now we use customize item, and you can see that at this place is also 1.6. So 8 different places wherever you use, all these will be changed automatically, and our document easily controlled. Okay. And if you want to insert figures, see, just 1 minute, it will take some time.
Dress in school, they go around. Don't look like students too.
Please mute if
I will never start defense.
okay. So this is the command, okay, to insert the figure, and I am copying from this place and using on the our current document. So see at this place, begin figure, this is the end figure, and if you want to insert the box, then we use this F box, so the figure will be in the box, okay. And if you don't like to insert, you can remove it. Then include, this is the main function, include the graphic, slash include graphic, and these are the width and height, that is 3 centimeter, and this is the, see here, this is the name of the file of the figure which we want to insert here. And after that, what is there? This is the caption. This is the caption of the figure, and this is the label. Label for this first figure is given here, figure 1. And when we execute this one, see, now there is a question arise, undefined control, because the required package is not in the file, so this is not executing, because we need the required package, and the required packages are not at this place. So what we do, we have to copy these packages, we have to provide these packages, only then this file will work, okay. This is the package for graphic, and copy from this place and insert at this place, okay. And you can see some more, several packages are there for mathematics, equations, all these are required. We are copying all these. This is the this package is used for URL, this is for hyperreference, okay. We need all this and copy from this place and come here, we insert here, and see, undefined control, okay. Still some packages are required, some more packages are required, okay. So we will copy all these multi-column remarks, BibTeX, okay. 26 undefined. Control T. This is also not required. Control T. Because these are some packages for PPT, so these are not required here. Okay, now you can see the figure is inserted here. You can see the figure has been inserted, and you can see the figure, and this caption is also there. Okay, and if we will remove this bracket, we will use here only H, and see the difference. Now the figure is on the top, and if you want to make this figure in the center, first remove this box, and you can use one more command, /center. /center. By using this command, the figure will be in the center. Just 1 minute. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. And there is a caption. Heading, subheading. There is the figure. Okay. Come here. So this is another file. And this is the complete document article, and all the required packages are inserted here. You can see URL hyperreferences which are required. Okay, and when we execute this document, yes, you can see all these things are there. Heading, subheading. If you want to prepare your synopsis, you can use this file, and you can manage all the things. You can see title is there, supervisor, principal investigator, co-investigator, supervisor, co-supervisor, logo, all things you can manage from this place. So you can see here, this is the begin document, begin title page. We can manage easily title page. So these are very small commands for the title page. Title page will always be different from the other pages, and the same function we use here to insert the logo. This is the logo, and this is the name of the file of the logo. Okay, and this is the name of the institute, which you can see at the bottom. And then after we start here at this place, this is the end of the title page. Okay, the information which we provide in the synopsis, in the thesis, that is always title page, and the information which we provide for the title page will be separate from the whole content. Okay, and after that, new page will start. This command will be used to start new page. Okay, and these are enumerate which we discussed yesterday. All these are same. And when we execute, you can see on the right hand side, all the informations are there. After that, we have section, subsection, all these are same. Now see here, references and cross references, these are very important to discuss here. Okay, and it will take very small time we will take. So see here, references, how we can cite the references in our document. You can see on the right hand side, these are the reference numbers. Okay, and we have one more file. See at this place, these are the references which we use in our document. Okay, how we can use these references? This is the bibliography style, which style we want to use, and this is the begin, the bibliography 99. Why we are using here 99? If the number of the references are less than 2 digit, okay, then we write here #9. Okay, and if the number of references are more than 100, or these are 3-digit numbers, in that case we will use here 999. Okay, or you can use if these are lines between 100 to 200, then you can assign the number here 200 only. And if these are more than 200, then we will use here 999. So if the number of the references are 3-digit number, then we use here 999. Okay, so the reference we will insert here /bib item, and you will assign the label at this place. I simply use here 1. We can use by the name of the authors, by using the year also, like in this way. This is the name of the author. I choose here M and F. Okay, like in this way, MF, and with the corresponding year 2012. We can assign in this way the label of the reference, and we can use in the place of 1 this code. And if you want to emphasize the title, we use this function emphasize. This will make italic form, and the title will lie between this text, these two, this bracket. Okay, so if you want to emphasize, then we will use this slash function /emph and curly bracket, and all the title lies between these two brackets. And in the same way, the other you can see, and labels may be different here. I insert here only numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so these are the labels, and this doesn't matter if you change the position of these references. And if you want to insert more references, the numbering of the references will automatically change in the whole document. So this is the citation, how we can use citation. And after that, you can see this is the figure. here a figure has been inserted. Okay, and this is the label for this figure. Okay, and this label is used at other place, and we can use. And similarly, you can see here, this is the label figure 2 is used at this place. Okay, and see. So you can see on the right hand side, this is the figure 2, and the label you can see in the below the equation number 4.2, figure 2. So these numbering will be assigned automatically by using the help of labels which we assign the figure, but we need not to worry about which number will appear for the figure. So if there are a lot of figures in the document, then all these numbers will be assigned automatically, and this will also be helpful for us for the table of figures, for the table of tables which we insert in the, and also contents which we need to like if we have a book chapters, then all the content will be appeared automatically with their numbering. Okay, so you can see at this place, this is the label for the equation, and we can use this label anywhere. Suppose I am using here at this place. So what do we do? Slash EQN slash EQN EQ3. This is the label which assigned in the above. Okay, and when we execute, sorry, this is reference REF. So this appeared in the second last line. You can see in the paragraph, you can see the second last line in the first paragraph, that is 4.3. we can see here. So in this way, we can use these references, cross references, and citations, and many more. And when we have the whole document is ready, see on the top,
Sir,
yes please.
I have a doubt.
Yes please, put your question.
Sir, should we include the figure in the same folder?
Yes. Yes, you can insert the figure. I will show the whole document.
Sir, sir, could you please insert a new image in the document? It would be helpful for us.
Okay. I will explain it also again. See at this place, this command, slash table of the content. So what is the purpose to use this simple command? This will index the whole document. And when we prepare any thesis, any synopsis, any book, these simple commands we always use. Okay. So see the importance of this one. When I execute by using this simple command, you can see the whole content, all the introduction, heading, subheading, which we prepared in the document, all appeared at this place. And when I open the whole document, and you will see that this is the complete scientific documentation. From this place, you can go to introduction. From this place, you can go to the second And if you want to see financial assistance, you can go the same page. Okay, all these are created in the scientific way. See at this place also. One more thing I want to increase. I know you have many questions, and I will try all these questions one by one. So you can see in the green boxes, these are the references, and these are due to which we use two packages. One is URL and second is hyperreferences. Okay, so URL is used for URL of the website or any pages, and hyperreference is used for these internal hyperlinked, like to interlink the equation, to interlink the figures, to interlink with the references. So as soon as you will click this 2.9, you can see the references 29, 30, 31, 32, and when you click at 29, you will see the reference on the top 29. Okay, so in this way you can see any reference. You can go directly any on everywhere. Okay, so some more I want to explain. Okay, in the same way, if there is a reference of figure, you can see here, this is equation number 3.1. You can see a special case of 3.1. When you click this 3.1, you can see the equation on the top 3.1. So this is very close to each other. If the equation 3.1 is anywhere, so this hyperlinked will automatically detect the equation, and we will see the equation wherever this is inserted. So in this way we can use these hyperlinked, and completely this document is scientific. You have the problem in inserting the figure. See here. This is my current folder, and this is my text file. You can see which is highlighted in the blue line, and there are two figures. Okay, one figure is, you can see this is figure 1. The name of the figure is figure 1, and the name of the figure 2 is figure 2, and this is the logo. You can see this is logo which I use in this file, and this is my first figure, and these are in the JPG form, and this is the next third figure, mean 2. Okay, and also if these figures are in JPG, in PDF form, in there is one more extension, EPS, .EPS. In the case of .EPS, the size of the file becomes very, very small as compared to JPG or PDF. So we can, in this way, decrease the size of the file. Okay.
Sir, can I ask one question?
Yes.
Sir, as you have discussed, like we can also use this PNG or JPG file. Sir,
Yes.
is there any package for this? Like what I have done is using MATLAB figure file. I use those things, but I haven't used this PNG and JPG file in this LaTeX. So I've used that in Overleaf, but I haven't used this here. So can you explain like what
Yes.
package?
Actually, for this we have the same packages which I already explained here. I will share this file with you also, and this will be very helpful for you. Okay, you can see all the required packages. You can see here. This is the Emsmith article one side, hyperreference, Ems font, Ems symbol, graphics, Xcolor. Okay, and yes, all these are available. We need only this one, graphic. This package, by using this package, we can insert all type of graphics, JPG, PNG, and if you have PDF or EPS, all these type of you can use insert by using only this one.
Sir, please can you show that code where you have used this figure file?
Yes, I am showing. So you can see there. This is the figure. Okay, and I am showing this code, and very simple, click at this place and click to jump, and you can see this is the code. Okay, you can see this is the code. As I mentioned there, begin, figure, H, and end. Okay, then after we will include the figure. You can see this function will be used, include the figure, and this is the file name of the figure, FIG1. This is the first figure. Okay, you can see in my current folder. You can see this is the name of the figure, and this name will be used to insert the figure. Okay, see here, this is the which I highlighted at this place is the name of the figure which I insert here. Okay, and this is the, and this after we can increase or decrease, like at this place I have in centimeter. If I change this one, like I make it 8. Okay, see what happened. Sorry, what is the problem with my document? Is it open? Okay. There is no line to end. This is unnecessary command here. Now, because I have entered 2 times. See the figure, size of the figure decrease. Okay, so it is fine if it is 1/4. So according to our document, we can increase, decrease the size of the figure. We can increase the size of the figure, like if it is a 6 centimeter, and see its height will be increased. Very simple to use. See here. Okay, and in the second figure, you can see second figure is also there. Yeah, this is the second figure. Okay, this is the code for the second figure. Okay, same is there. This is the main command. Okay, this is the main command, / include graphic, width, height. You can see that here height is width is 1.5 and height is 9, because I need this is the large size we need. Okay, so that the whole document can be figure which I insert look like beautiful. Okay, so according to that we can customize the size of the figure. And at this place you can see this is the label. Label is very important. Okay, and this label is used at this place. You can see. Okay, this is figure, and then after we have reference. You can see here. Very simple to use. See, and caption. This is the caption. You can see / caption. This is the main function, and the detail about the figure will be inserted between these 2 yellow brackets. You can see this is the detail about the figure, which is the caption for the figure. And after that we can insert here label. You can insert label anywhere. You can insert label at this place also, no difference, either in the beginning or at the end, depends upon you. Okay, so I think this is very helpful. And also you can see the label for the equation, and this label is used. Yeah, you can see here that was the /eq reference. When we have the equations, sorry, I forget about this one. When we have the equation numbers and we want to use the reference for the equation, then we will use /eq reference. Okay, and when you will use only reference, then the bracket will not appear. See the difference about this one and the previous I use. See at the top in the first line, it is clear from the figure that from the equation 1.4, the equation number appeared in the bracket. Okay, and the equation above is 4.3 is there. And when we use this command, okay, /eq reference, then the equation number will appear in the open bracket. And if you simply use this reference, then see the difference. Bracket will not appear. See here, bracket disappear. Okay, so for the equation we need bracket also. In what format this equation is appeared? Accordingly, we have to use Control Z. Okay, so I think all these are very helpful for you. References has been discussed, and you can see here citations. Okay, after that, one more about this document. Okay, so first I would like to save it, and I want to open one more file. That is this one. Okay. I want to open one more file, that is this PPT. It has been opened. Yesterday, someone asked about for double column.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Multi-column.
Yes. I want to give the answer of the same question. Just 1 minute. I have the code. LaTeX PPT, and the code is multi-column. Where is multi-column? Yeah, see this package. Okay, and we need this package is required. We insert here, and after that, okay, see how we can use this one. You need to wait 1 minute. Insert table, hyperreferences. Okay. Copy and project. Our documents start from this place. Okay, and I insert again multi-column, and we need to end this one. Okay, only this part I want to convert it into column. Only this part. So this must be end. Do at this place end multi-column. Okay, and see what happened. See what happened with this document. See what happened. The whole the document which I want to convert into 2 column has been converted. Okay, see all the equations are converted, but here the problem is that when we convert, the size of the equations is large as compared to the size of the column. So we can break the equations or we can reduce the size of the equations. We have to manage, and otherwise the whole document will be converted into 2 column. And if you want to convert this into 3 column, If I use here 3, see what happened. The document is converted into 3 columns. Just it will take a few seconds. Just you need to know how these commands we can use. Okay, and all the things are managed properly. There is no alignment problem. You need not worry about the alignments. You need not worry about the numbering, heading, subheading. All the things in the whole document will be controlled by single using proper command in the document, and the whole document will be automatically changed according to your requirement, your desire. You can control all the things. So in this way you can use. But if you will use for one column, then this will not work, because see, this will not work for one column, because if you want to convert in one column, then you have to remove this part. Okay, and if you want to convert the whole document into Control Z, 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 and Z. Okay. This is end, and copy this command and cut from this place and paste the end. And when you paste it at this place, your whole complete document will be in 2 columns. See, till the end, from the beginning to the end. See, whole document converted into 2 columns. Okay, and you can see that in the reference 11 there is 11. These are very helpful, because we assigned here some labels, and these are appeared due to this command. See here, this is also very helpful when we prepared long document. There is one command which I use here, this one. So, this package reference check. See here, reference check is used to check the references, their label, and according to that we can change and modify. And when you press here Control plus T, now all these will be disappear. All these will be. Mishu Gupta, yes, you can ask a question.
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, actually, I have do this thing on my paper document, but while I am doing partition, center partition on the whole document, my all figures get merged with each other. So how can I reset
Yes.
all
This is very interesting question. But to explain this thing, I need at least 1 hour.
Okay, I have already sent you the text message regarding this,
No problem.
but my all
No
format
problem.
getting too messy.
Yes. We can manage all these things. Actually, many things are there, and we can fix all this. We need one more package. You can see place in. Okay, I will share with you some document, and all these document will be very helpful for all of you, all the participants who are present in this session. The problems which you are facing and you will face, all these will be your answer will be in these documents. Okay, but in,
Sir, you have also used this package on line 9. Use package place ins.
yes, place in used to fix the figure at which we are required. Sometimes a figure we need suppose in the after the definition 2, and when you are not using this place in, and because there is need one more label for that this type of prompt to fix. Okay, so this will be controlled only if when you are using this package. Okay, and you need to insert some more information along with the code of the figure, and only then this can be fixed. I will share the document along with how these figures are when you have several figures and you want to use in the different places, and you can fix this type of problem. This is not a big problem. Okay.
So could you please send me any rough
Yes,
draft
yes.
to be
Not only with you, ma'am, with all the participants.
Okay, okay. Thanks
Yes,
a lot.
don't worry. I will share this type of problems with all the participants, and also you can send or you can. I will share one link, and you can put different type of prompts. And we are going to organize a sequence of workshop on different, and we fix 2 workshop on latex in 1 year, and this
Okay,
will be
okay.
continue. So that
I'm
the
getting
prompts.
afraid to see my document, how it
Yes,
look
yes.
like horrible.
Yes, I will
That's why
share
I
this.
take.
I will share the code with you, and you can fix your problem. Okay.
Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. So now you see here many things, and now at the end, because right now I have 9 p.m. and I would like to share how we can manage our thesis, how we can control, and also one template I will share with you, so that this will be very helpful for all of you who are attending this session. You can write your thesis, your synopsis, your book chapters, and many more. Okay, and see this very interesting example sample which I am presenting here. So when we are writing a long book or thesis by using Microsoft software, it is very hard to control all the things one by one. Okay, and if your supervisor say that you have prepared 9 chapters, but unfortunately, what happened? The chapter number 6 should be at the place of 2, and second chapter should be at the place of 9. So what you will do? You need a lot of time because by changing this way, the number of equations will change, heading will be changed, and the references, their citations, many things we have to manage manually. So by using the LaTeX and see the magic, and see first what is there. This is this file. You can see a PhD thesis Gurmesh. This is he is my student, and this is the main source file. So first I would like to open this main source file. See here, you can see this is the same as we discussed earlier. Okay. Document class, A4 size, font size, 2 side. You need thesis 2 side, and if you need 1 side, you can remove this one. Then this will be 1 side. Then font, numbered, print, index, and for the book or thesis we use class book. Okay. And after that, some codes are there like hyper reference setup, which you are referencing in the text. Cross references, you can assign the color. Okay, URL color must be blue, and color links must be true. And after that, you can see here H rule, like when we chapter will start, then we need horizontal line on the top and at the bottom. If you are providing some information about the chapter, like abstract of the chapter. Okay, then subsection, and these are the main page, and you can see the preamble. Preamble input are created on a different file. The information about the preamble, we have one more file. Okay, and I would like to explain also that after the discussion about this one. And you can see that this is the front matter. Our document start from this place, and end at this place. And there are many informations about our whole book thesis. see here, we discuss here one by one. About the matter, you can see this is the chapter number 5. This is chapter, these are chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. In this way, we can insert our chapters. Okay, these are 8 chapters. And after that, we insert here. These are the table content. This will used for the list of the figures, the list of the whole figures which are appeared in our thesis or in our book. This will return us the list of the tables, all the list of the all tables which appeared in our thesis, all the figures, list of figures which appeared in our thesis, and content. Content will include chapters, their heading, their subheading, all the things with their numbering. So these 3 commands will manage and return the information about your whole thesis, including with these your chapters. Okay, and this is the bibliography style, which style you want to use. So there are several styles you can see. This is the III format. This is the Sham publications. You can use plain, and there you can use this also. So there are different styles and depend upon your requirement. And at the end, this is the command to return the references. Okay, so when we execute this, this is the main file. This is the main source file, and run this file either by press F1 or by press at this place. Because this is a very long document, so it will take time. There are about, you can say, 322 pages. Okay, and we are going to at the top. This is the first page. This is the okay, and then we have table of content, certificate of supervisor, declaration of by the supervisor, acknowledgement, etc. Then we have acknowledgement, abstract, and then after we have, you can see, table of the content. This is your complete book, which is scientific, and pages are double. Pages are double. Okay, you can see these are the table content of your whole book. You can see here a list of the figures, list of the table. Then this is the chapter number 1. There heading, subheading, chapter name, subheading, heading, and subheading, and corresponding their numberings are there. And all these things are controlled automatically. You need not worry about how you can manage and fix the numbering and many more. Okay, and you can see the list of the tables. That is also automatically controlled and appeared separately. List of figures. I click here. You can see list of the figures. Then list of tables. List of tables not appear. Okay. I think figures and tables are not inserted in the document. And this whole document is scientific. You can go to any chapter. Suppose this is the equation number 1.7. Press this one, and you have the equation number 1.7. This is the heading 1.7, and then we have a number, result, graphical, all the information are there. Okay, and this is the linear generating function, subheading. You can go anywhere. Okay. See, if you want to change the chapters, just if you want to replace this chapter, cut from this place and shift the second at this place. So what happened? The 5th chapter becomes now 2nd, and all these will be reordered. And when you execute this file, all the information according to this main file will be automatically changed in your whole thesis, in your whole book. Okay, so this will be very helpful for all of you. And the next most important thing is that Control Z. We are you see that the some informations are not reduced at this place. These are references. So press F10, F11, F15. When you press these keys F10, F11, F12, and when you again execute this file, the information will appear. The missing information will be appeared in your document. Any question from your side? Yeah. So now
Take this one. If the time goes,
the missing information will be appeared in the document. Okay. And if you want to edit this equation, and sorry, when you execute any equation from your suppose this is the equation and you want to edit, just click at this place and jump to the equation, and this equation exists in the chapter number 7. You can see this is the file and this is the chapter number 7. Go to the top. This is chapter number 7. Okay, and all the files for the each chapter are in the separate folder. You see here, because there are a lot of information which I need to share with you. This is the chapter 1 and all the information. This is the, if you have figure, then you have to insert in this folder. Okay, and the main information about the chapter, which is the text file, is here. You can see when you press this one and see, this is the chapter number 1, introduction and C. And if you want to edit any information, you need to save it. After editing any information in this first chapter, first you need to save, and after that saving the file, you have to go the main source file. That is this one. This is the main source file because your whole book is controlled by this one, and you have to run this main source file. So this is the main use, how you can use this source file and other files. All the chapters are separated in each file. Okay, and if you want to work in any particular file, you can hide these chapters. If you want to work only in one chapter, you can press Ctrl T, and only this chapter will, and you can comment all these two chapters also. Ctrl T is used for comment the file. Okay, so only this chapter will open, only this chapter will execute, and rest all the file, all the chapter will be hide. So you can easily edit this chapter, and when your work is complete, you can uncomment all this file. And to uncomment, what you will do, select all these and press Ctrl U. By Ctrl U, all this will be uncommented, and Ctrl Z. And if you select all this file and Ctrl T, these will be commented. So this file will not return the information about the book. So also I will provide you this template for you, all of you, so that you can use this for your purpose in your near future. And still, if you have any problem, you can discuss. Okay. And at the end, I would like to share one more, because you have many questions, and related to these questions, this will help you, all of you. See, you will go one minute, and after that we can discuss more information. I will deal with your questions. Overleaf. There is overleaf. Search in Google. Okay, and when you go to overleaf, this is the main page. So in the overleaf template, you need a template for resume. You can see this is the template for resume, a letter, book, poster, assignment, any kind of which you need. All the templates are available and these are absolutely free. You can download according to your choice. You can see this is the template for project, lab project. This is the template for thesis. This is the template for, these are the template for PPTs. There are many templates are available, and according to your choice, you can download your template and you can use for your purpose. Okay. And also you can register here and log in, and after login you can prepare your document online also. Suppose I would like to go this one, open this is the source view source file. This is the source code. You can copy from this and you can use. And if you will click this open as template, you have to log in. Okay. And after that, this source file will be open on the website of this overlay, and you can edit there also, and you can download after that, editing your document. Sometimes what happen when we are preparing a document and the prompts which you are facing, so you can edit your document in this overlay. You have to create your profile here by using your email address and give the password and log in there. After that, the document which you need to require or you are preparing, choose that particular, edit your document, and after completing the document, you can download and you can use for your purpose. Okay, so this is also very helpful for all of you, and all the solutions which you will face in the future, all the problems, the solution will be available on this website. You can easily take help from this place. And also one more important thing which I am discussing with you. See here. First, I would like to ask, deal with your questions if you have. Yes, please. First from your side, because time is about to over.
So, Miss Yu ma'am is asking for conducting one workshop on how to make PPT using LaTeX.
Very interesting. And if you can wait for 5 minutes, only 5 minutes, I will explain all the things. I need only 5 minutes. And all the templates, all the styles which you need to use, I will share only one file and you have the solution, and you need not to worry about all these things. Can you wait for 5 minutes? Yes, please. Can you wait?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. This is my PPT LaTeX workshop. Okay. This is the source code. You can see. Open it. For the PPT, you need Beamer package. Beamer is used for PPT. Okay. I am cutting from this place and then Control T and paste here. Okay, this is the main, and this is the source code. And what you see here, all these are commented. These are the theme of several PPTs, and currently I am using one theme of this. Okay, and after that, these are some color theme. These are the colors, and one of color you can use for your PPT. So by using this source code, I need to prepare this style at 6 months. In the 6 months, I prepared this style, and this code is used for all type of PPTs which you need. And by using this source code, you can see you see that my PPT that was completely scientific, and this is the main source code. Okay, and see here, all these packages which we use in our document are, you can see at this place. These are same packages which we use in the article. Okay, and all these are available. So in this style, all the packages, all the style, all the conjecture, summary, proposition, notation, exercise, conclusion, claim, case, axioms, theorem, whatever you need are managed in this file. Okay, and this is the author detail, then title, and logo is inserted here, then department detail, and this is the first section. See here, this is the for the one slide of the PPT, what we need: begin frame, this is the begin frame, and then end the frame. The information about one slide will be in between begin frame and end frame. Okay, and this is the frame title. This is the frame title. These begin itemize and end itemize we use in the previous discussion. Similarly, this is the next slide, and figures we can insert in the same pattern. And when I execute this source code, see, because the rest all the things we have already discussed in the previous lecture, all these are same. Only you need to understand this source code, how it will work. And you can see on the right hand side, logo is there at the top, and I open here, and now see by pressing Ctrl L, you can see this is 1, 2, 3, and so on. You can go anywhere. Okay, but by pressing Ctrl L, this is in the full size, and by pressing anywhere, Meher Chand, this is the main information, then introduction, and you can see this is completely scientific. Begin document, begin definition, end definition. Definition will appear like in this way in the box. Okay, see here. Also, this will help you if you want to insert the code. How will code you will insert, and the code will you can see the style of the code is different from the other text. So slash upper use package and slash use package are the different style of the font. Okay, so these are the codes. So for the codes we are using different packages, and all these are available in this file. Okay, so this is complete PPT. And see one more thing, what happened. See here how frequently all these will change. I comment this one, Control T, and I am interested to use this one, and then run it. Little bit change, not big change. And if I want to use okay, if I use this one, uncomment this one, and then play it. See here, the style has changed. Okay, because this is inserted according to this package. So you can see these are mismatching. Okay, so because the content are prepared according to this one. this package, this theme. And if you want to change the color, use this color. Okay. So you can see the color of the whole PPT changed. So there are several colors and several packages. All these are available in this one, and you can easily use. Okay. I will share this PPT also with you, so that such type of problems you are facing can be resolved, and this will help for all of you. Any more question?
Sir, there is question related to like how to write different languages using LaTeX.
Different languages means?
Like sir, Ethiopic language is not there, script file for GEEZ language.
Okay. Yeah, this is actually there are very few languages in which we can use is PPT tag file, and these are very few languages. One is English, and the Turkish language is there also, and one more I don't know, because I never faced this type of problem.
Like exchange.com,
I
and then
use,
you can search this.
if yes, you can search on the Google if there are different languages, but these are only, one is I think Russian and Turkish, Chinese is also there, and English you have. I don't know more language if available. Yes, any more question?
Sir, actually everyone is asking for this PPT and this code.
Yes, I explained it. I let you know that I will share with you many more informations, many script files, so that this will be very helpful for all of you.
Sir, can I ask one question? Like
Yes,
I
please.
want to know, sir, there is JevRef
There
for
is,
referencing.
I don't pick your question.
Sir, JevRef is there, na? Like if I want to write that all the references in one file, that is JevRef, and I can call that particular file and run my code.
Yes,
in
yes, yes,
LaTeX.
yes. Yeah.
Sir, you
Yes.
have not that covered
Yes,
that
yes,
particular.
yes, yes. I have the same. Okay. Where is the file?
Sir, you have used that particular in
Yes,
thesis.
yes. See here. See this file. Because there are many things which we need to explain. And see here. This is the source code, and at the end you will see bibliography, and this is the another file in which bibliography is prepared, and this style is very important to use, and many things we can today Amal Shuluf from Malaysia. She said me problem, sir, I am facing this problem and not controlling. Then I explained her, and I told her that you can use this way and this will help you. And immediately the solution given to her, and she was very happy. I got the solution for the problem. See how we can use. This is the source file for only for the references. All the references are available in this file. Okay, Control Z. Okay, see, this is the file, my bibliography file, and when you will open it, double click this one. See, you can see here the font size is very small. I increase the size, and okay, now it is visible to all of you. Sorry. See, for the article, you can see this is the article, Then this is the label to assign this this reference. This is the label for the reference as we discussed there. So for this bibliography, we have to assign the label in different way. Slash article is used for research papers, and at the rate book is used for book chapters or books. Okay, and then it will start by curly bracket and end with curly bracket. So this is the code for one article. Okay, then title, and title will be equal to this curly bracket. Then after we have author, this is the information of the authors. Then journal, okay, you will provide the information about the journal, and then year, or if you have more information, you can insert. You can see this article. Title is there, year is there. Sorry, see this volume, and if there is a volume number, page numbers, you can insert. You can see, yeah, this one. You can see here, title is there, author is there, journal is there, volume, pages, numbers. Okay, so you can prepare this file and all the references, but you need to use only this code. You need only this code to insert your reference anywhere. So while after preparing this file, and this is one-time effort. You need only one-time effort to prepare this reference file, and only that reference will appear in document whose code you will use, and rest will not appear or print in your document. This is the most important thing in this bibliography file. Okay, if you will use only this code, only this reference will appear in document and rest will not appear. Okay, so now come here. Sorry, minimize. Okay, size, minimize, and I close this file, discard, and now see this file. Okay, so the codes which you see there are used in the file citation. The citation is same. No, see the citations. See here. Okay, slash site, and only the codes you can see here. This is the code for one reference. This is the code for the label for the next other reference. This is the label for the other reference, and many more. And all the references are in a different way. But and we don't know the location of these references. Okay, but this is the first reference. So when you execute this file, you can see there are questions are there. So what you will do? You will press F10, F11, F12 first, so that these will be controlled. Okay. Now again execute this file. What happened? You need to press it 2 to 3 times and then execute. Is there any problem in the file? Did I make any mistake? Sorry, time is going very fast. This is the file and this is the bibliography. Okay. Why it is not appearing? rename, copy, and after that we have to go at the end. Paste here and execute the file. Hmm. I think some code is missing. But in this way, we can use and all these will appear in this file. Okay. So in this way, we can use, sorry, this file not work. I will check it. And then after I will share with you. Okay. The pattern to use is this one. In this way, we can use easily. And the rest, all the things are fine. But the file not working. Sorry. I have to check the problem about this file. No problem. And after checking it, this file and correct it, then I will share. Okay. Any more question?
No, sir. Almost all the questions are actually taken.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, all the participants, for patiently listening. And this was really very informative, sir, as you have discussed very small things which we are actually lacking and we are not able to execute our code properly. So thank you so much once again. And I would like to thank all the participants who are here in this particular session for patiently listening. And we will meet again in some other workshop or training program. Thank you so much.
One more request from my side. Please open your webcam so that we can take a screenshot and it will be used for our profile. Please, a few minutes, open your webcam, all of you. I request all the participants, please open your webcam. Amar Shloof, you ask many questions from me and you are not opening your webcam. Many are there who are not able to open, I think. Ritu Garg, Parampreet Kaur, Atul Kumarji. And if you have any feedback, you can put here. Okay. If you want to say about this 2 days workshop, you can unmute and put your feedback. Few words about these 2 workshops or any suggestion from your side. You have the right to unmute yourself. Anyone want to say some few words about these 2 days workshop?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes.
Sir, we can hear you.
Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, you are audible.
Hello.
Yes, sir, you are audible. Sir, your voice pitching. Anyone?
Sir, Bhavesh sir is writing workshop was very interesting. Wish to join another workshop too in future.
Yes, a good thing is that we got many questions from the participant and in the last workshop also. So we fixed 2 workshop in a year. Every year 2 workshop will be there. One is in December and one will be in the month of July for 3 days workshop every year, so that newcomers, our scholars, this type of problems they are facing, we can help them. Okay, so we have a sequence of workshops and always try to help the scholars to provide a platform where they can find solutions. Any more kind suggestions from your side? We will happy to see to listen from you. Ma'am Ravneet Kaur Chahal, you are from Punjab. Please, few words from your side.
Yes, sir. Myself, I'm from Punjab, and the workshop was really very interesting. Actually, I have already learned LaTeX, but not up to that mark. I have, what I thought of is I've learned many things from now. Just because myself also I'm a PhD research scholar, and in many of the journals.
Which university?
Punjab University, Patiala.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your supervisor, ma'am? Name of your supervisor?
Yes, sir.
Your supervisor
Dr.
name?
Harmandeep. Yeah, Dr.
Okay.
Harmandeep. Yes, from UCO, University College of Engineering.
Okay, ma'am.
Hanji, sir. So it was really very fruitful for me. I've learned many things and will try to implement in my upcoming research.
Yes, this will be very helpful, and many things are there because lack of time. I couldn't present all these things. We need
Exactly,
at least
sir.
5 days to cover all these things.
I
And
understand, sir. Yes.
I see that most of the participants are very beginners, so that these things are very helpful. And when you will use all this, you will have many problems. Okay, in the beginning, you have to face many problems, and you send your prompts, and I will try one more session, because in the beginning there will be always many prompts to execute to install the software, and after installing the file will not work. Okay,
Yes.
so this type of prompts you have to many times. So I think one workshop, 1 day workshop need for newcomers. Sir, please, Ganturu Kumar, Prashant Kumar. Yes.
Sir.
Yes, I can listen to you.
Sir, it was a great presentation, sir. Being I'm a graduate student, sir, hailing from the mechanical engineering department. So I've been exposed to versatile knowledge from your side. Thank you so much, sir. So I've been never expected that much of knowledge I've been from your side.
I need your kind suggestions to improve this type of workshop.
Yes, sir.
This is important thing. Yeah, this is very important for us.
From my side, there is a two suggestions from sir. So kindly for send the files to required files to the at the beginning of the session, sir. It would be better for the participants to open side by side mode, so they will go through the line by line, which will be very effective for them.
Yes.
So another thing is, sir, there is it was a common problem nowadays. So there is a problem in audio also, sir. So that was two issues I have been found in this workshop, sir.
Yes, actually, there was a. I understand there was a technical problem, and I want to control, but not possible because YouTube is also there, but that was not connected due to technical problem. And hope so. Okay, in coming session, this will be resolved. Yeah.
Okay. So I've been
Thank you.
expecting more sessions from you, sir.
Yes, we fix next workshop in December, and the link is also on the website. You can see, go to the event, and there is a date, I think 24, 25, 26 December. 3-day workshop will be there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Alamu Bekele. Alamu Bekele from, I think you are Ethiopia, from Ethiopia. Can you, any kind of suggestion from your side?
Hello, sir.
Hello, how are
Is
you?
it okay?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm very
fine.
fine.
It's very interesting. I have used it before, the LaTeX software, but mostly the local language is not there. So I have accessed that one and I have get your information. I'm going to include the comments that given, and I will more develop my skills by using this training. If either any at the future, it is very interesting, and we will expect from your company as well as your share. Thank you very much. It is very interesting in case of me.
Thank you very much. After this, I will share one link to all of you. There you can submit your questions, your prompts which you will face. And if you will submit your questions after a few days by using this script file, this will be very helpful, because when you will use this source code, you have the prompts, and you will submit, you can submit there. And when we organize the next session after getting your questions, your prompts, so that only we target your prompts, and this will help you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
Yes. Thank you, all of you. Ma'am, any, and also your certificate will be sent to you by tomorrow. By tomorrow, you will have the certificate of the participation.
Thank you, participants, for your kind suggestions. Hope we will incorporate all those things in the next coming sessions. Thank you so much. So here we are at the end of this particular virtual training workshop. Thank you so much. Sir, can we wind up?
Yes, ma'am. We can kind of.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, am I audible?